Good morning, students. We are
Good
resuming the topic of water jug problem, which is the most popular and classical problem in AI. We are trying to understand the problem and its solution. There are two ways to represent problem. First method is production rule. Second method is state space. We are in production rule. First method. In this, we write the conditions followed by the solution. So far, we have written these are also known as rules. We are in the fifth rule. In the fifth rule, it is stated that 3 liter jug should not be empty. Greater than zero means it is not empty. It has got some water. As there is no measuring mark, we can't say how much water it is unless it is full. If both are full, we can say that it has 5 liter and it has 3 liter. Here, the condition says that the 3 liter jug has water. Okay, how much water is not specified. It should be greater than zero, means it has some water. And together, 5 liter jug and 3 liter jug together combined water is less than or equal to 5 liter. It means that there there is some water in 3 liter jug, and when you add the 3 liter jug water with the 5 liter jug water, it should be less than or equal to 5. If it is less than or equal to 5, it means that there is a place in 5 liter jug so that you can pour the water from 3 liter jug. This is fifth rule. In the next rule, which is sixth rule, it is mentioned that XY means 5 liter and 3 liter jug such that X plus Y is less than or equal to 3 and X is greater than 5. Greater than 0, which means that there is some water. Some means it can be full, some water in 5 liter jug, and together x plus y is less than or equal to 3, which apparently means there is a scope for 3 liter jug to have some more water, which we are going to pour from 5 liter jug. So it's like 0. 0 means you are putting all the water from the 5 liter jug into 3 liter jug. Then 3 liter jug would have the water which it got from 5 liter jug, plus it had earlier some water. This is empty 5 liter into 3 liter. 5 liter into 3 liter. This one is empty 3 liter into 5 liter. You are pouring 5 liter jug water into 3 liter jug water. Seventh rule states that there is XY 5 liter and 3 liter jug such that X plus Y is greater or equal to 5 and Y is greater than 0, which implies that there is a 5 liter water in 5 liter jug and Y minus 5 minus X means you are pouring some water from 3 liter jug into 5 liter jug. Look at here, 5 minus X. 5 minus X means Y is 3 liter jug. That water, you are pouring some water from 3 liter jug into 5 liter jug, which already had some water. So if X had a 2 liter water, then 5 minus 2 is equals to 3. So what did you do? 3 liter water you poured into 5 liter jug. If x had 3, then 5 minus 3 is 2. So y is a 3 liter jug. From 3 liter jug, you are pouring 2 liter water into 5 liter jug. This is 4. This is empty. You make a 5 liter bottle jug empty into the 3 liter. This is about pouring water. It need not be completely from 3 liter jug to 5 liter jug. That is seventh rule. Followed by the eighth rule, which is the last rule, which states that there is 5 and 3 liter jug such that x plus y is greater or equal to 3 and x is greater than 3. In this case, you see that there would be x minus x minus 3 minus y, comma 3. This 3 is the water in 3 liter jug, means you are making it full. Suppose if it had 2 liter earlier, consider that 3 liter jug had 2 liter water and 5 liter jug had 5 liter water. Then what are you doing? 5 liter jug had 5 liter minus uh, 3 liter jug had 2 liter. So 3 minus 2 is equals to 1. So 5 minus 1 is 4. After you pour 1 liter water into 3 liter jug, in 5 liter jug, 4 liter water will be remained because you are putting 1 liter from 5 liter into 3 liter to make it full. This is about pouring water from 5 liter to 3 liter. These are the rules. Let us look at the solution now. Can anyone tell me in which order these production rules could be applied in order to obtain a solution which is having 4 liter water in 5 liter jug? Let me build one solution so that you can get an idea and you can go for building another solution. And remember that one problem could have multiple solutions. It's not like that you have only one solution. Solution path 1. First solution we are looking at. In this first solution, you have to create a table. First column is rule applied. You are applying some rule to 5 liter jug. Okay, 5 liter jug and to 3 liter jug and the step number. What is the step number? Means sequence. First, there is the start state. In the start state, 5 liter jug has 0 water, 3 also 0 water, and there is no step. Now you have to start applying the rules, production rules. You see there are 8 production rules. In the first production rule, we state that uh, xy such that x is less than 5 means there is a space to add water into 5 liter jug. Therefore, you are filling 5 liter jug totally. Means after this rule is applied, 5 liter jug would have 5 liter water. 3 liter jug, we are not bothered. Okay, how much water it has. Uh, when you start from this start state, okay, let me do it here only. Rule applied, 5 liter, 3 liter, and step number. Rule up, this is start state 0, 0, there is no step. Now we are applying first rule. When we apply first rule, 5 liter water jug would get 5 liter water. Look at here. In this rule, it says that 5 liter water jug has some space, so we are filling it totally, and uh, it is full now. 3 liter jug still remains to be 0. This is step number 1. In step number 2, which rule is to be applied? In this case, in this solution 1, we are applying rule number 8. When we apply rule number 8, what happens? What does rule number 8 says? Rule number 8 says pour water from 5 liter into 3 liter such that 3 liter would get full water. So from 5 liter, you are pouring into 3 liter. When you pour 3 liter from 5, 5 minus 2, here it is given. First y is 0. Now initially y is 0. So 3 minus 0 is 3. X is 5. 5 minus 3 is 2. Now in 5 liter jug, 2 liter water will be remaining. In 3 liter jug, you get 3 liter water. Okay. Next step, if you apply rule number 4, what does rule number 4 says? You are emptying the 3 liter jug. You are just throwing away the water. When you throw away the water, uh, 3 liter jug would become empty. Here, 2 liter is there in 5 liter jug, and here we are throwing the water, so it would become 0. Next rule applied is rule number 6. In rule number 6, it says that um, you are emptying 5 liter into 3 liter. How much ever amount of water 5 liter jug has, essentially, you are emptying it into 3 liter. So 5 liter would become 0. You see here it is 0. And 3 liter is also 0. 0 plus, from x you are getting 3. No, you are getting 2 because 5 liter has 2. So x value is 2. 2 plus 0 is 2. 3 liter water got jug got 2 liter water. That is step number 4. Followed by application of rule number 1, which is filling 5 liter water into 5 liter jug. Now from 0 it becomes 5. All right. And then good morning everyone. Any doubt, you put in the chat window. Rule number 1 makes 5 liter jug to be full. Already 3 liter jug has 2 liter water, and this is step number 5. Step number 6, again rule number 8 is applied. What happens in rule number 8? You are filling 3 liter jug by pouring the water from 5 liter. Presently 3 liter has 2 liter water. How much water you have to pour in it? You have to pour 1 liter to make it full. So 3 minus, already it has 2. So 3 minus 2 is equals to 1. X is 5. 5 minus 1 is 4. 5 liter water jug got 4 liter water, and this got 3 liter water. With this, we have reached the goal state, which is having 4 liter water in 5 liter jug. This is immaterial to us. This is one solution. Can anyone tell me any other solution in which okay, step number 1, fill uh, 3 gallon jug completely and empty it into 5 gallon jug. Fill 3 and empty it into 5 gallon jug. Okay, right. Then which rule is this, Harsha? Uh, then fill the 3 gallon jug completely and pour into 5 gallon jug. Then only 2 gallon water will be filled in 5 gallon jug. 3 gallon presently it is left with 1 gallon jug. Okay, that is also right. Then next fill 5 gallon jug, pour 1 gallon present in the 3 gallon jug into 5 gallon jug. Fill the 3 completely and empty it into 5 gallon. Now 5 gallon is left with
Ma'am, in step number 4,
hmm,
a 5 gallon jug is left with 4 gallons of water, ma'am.
yes.
Huh.
How it is left with 4 gallon water?
Ma'am, in the first step, we fill the 3 gallon jug, ma'am,
Yes. First step you are
completely.
filling which rule you are applying? Rules with rule you tell because we are following the production rule method.
Just a minute,
Do you want
ma'am.
to see the rule?
Yes, ma'am.
I will put the rules on the screen. See the rules and then tell me.
Rule number 5, ma'am.
Rule number 5 you are applying.
Yes, ma'am.
Exactly. What? No, no. First you are filling 3 liter jug. No. First you are filling 3 liter jug means rule number 3. You
Okay,
said you
okay.
are filling first.
Okay, first I'm filling the 3 gallon jug and then I'm emptying it into 5 gallon jug.
Right. So rule number you are okay. Let us take solution number 2. Uh, Rule applied. 5 gallon, 3 gallon, and steps. In the first step, what are you doing? You are filling
3 gallon jug.
initially start state all both the zero. There is no step. Now step 1, you are filling 3 gallon in 3 gallon jug.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
so this is rule number 3. You see here. Rule number 3 is filling 3 gallon jug. All right, you got it. And this 5 is
0.
rule number 3. Next, tell Harsha.
I'm pouring 3 gallon water into 5 gallon jug, ma'am. From
Which rule? Which rule?
uh, fifth rule.
Yes, very good. Rule number 5, you are emptying a 3 gallon jug into 5 gallons. So now 5 gallon got 3 and this got 0. This is
0.
step number 2. Exactly. Next.
Again, step number 3, ma'am.
Again, step number 3. Very good. What are you doing in step number 3? 3 will remain as it is. Here 3 gallon will be filled up. So here also it got a 3. Right?
Yes.
Next.
I'm doing again step number 5.
Now you are doing step number 5. If you do step number 5, what happens?
This
Uh,
becomes 5. In 5 gallon jug, we will have 5 gallon of water.
hmm.
And in 3 gallon jug, we will have 1 gallon of water.
Okay, in that is rule number 7,
Yes, ma'am.
not 5. Because you check here in rule number 5, you are totally emptying. Emptying means sometimes what
Okay,
we
okay.
do when we try to fill it may overflow. It may overflow and fall. But our essence is to get the 3 gallon empty.
Okay, ma'am.
That is rule number 5. Rule number 7 says that you fill some water in 5 gallon jug and still you are left with some other water. You want that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So then that is rule number 7. In rule number 7, you are filling 2 liters into 5 liters. So here it became 5. Here it is 1. Step number 4. Exactly. Now next. This is absolutely right. Please go ahead.
I'm emptying the 5 gallon jug, ma'am.
You are emptying. So which rule?
Yeah. Rule number 2.
Very
Em-
good. Rule number 2, you are emptying 5 gallons. So it is 0. And here it is 1 and it
1.
is step number 5. Right. Next.
And I'm pouring 1 gallon of water from 3 gallon jug to 5 gallon jug.
Right. Which rule?
Rule number 7, ma'am.
No, 5
No.
here. Now here 5 because you are emptying.
Okay.
You are emptying. No, you are
Yes.
emptying whatever is there in 3 liter. You are putting in 5. So this would be 0. This would be 1. Rule would be 5.
Okay.
All right. Next. Now,
I'll fill 3 gallon jug completely, ma'am.
very good. Which rule? Rule
Rule
number?
number
3, I
3.
guess, ma'am.
3, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3. You are right. So 5 gallon has 1, 3 gallon has 3. Step number 7. Next.
Step number
Rule number
5, ma'am.
5.
I'll
Yeah,
empty 3
very
gallon
good.
jug into
Yeah,
5
exactly. Now
gallon.
5 gallon got 4 liter, 3 gallon is empty 0. Step number 8, we are now in the goal state because we have achieved 4 liter water in 4 gallon water in 5 gallon jug. Absolutely, Harsha, very good. This is the right solution. All the other students, did you all understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay. Can you come up with any other solution? Please try it. Please try to come up with any other solution besides these two. Let us go ahead to another problem. This is how in AI, problem is represented in the form of production rules with the constraints and conditions specified as rules followed by application of these rules in a sequence in a particular order, and when you apply these rules in the order, finally the goal state should contain the solution because you have been given the start state and the goal state. Also, there is a problem described with a solution provided. All right, students. Next, we'll move ahead to another um, problem. This is also problems and solutions in AI. It's problem solving actually. You might have heard about missionaries and cannibals problem. What is this problem? Have you heard about it? Anyone heard about missionaries and cannibal problem?
no, ma'am.
No? Okay, let us describe it. It is a very popular and this is also a classical problem in AI. The problem statement says that there are three missionaries. Okay, let me uh, show it to you all. Missionaries. Visually, it gives you more clarity and cannibals problem in AI.
Ma'am, this cannibals means man-eaters,
Re-
right?
a river crossing problem, ma'am?
Yeah, river
River
crossing
crossing
problem.
problem.
River crossing problem. Yeah. Shravan, you said something? Shravan or Sidhu, who said?
Cannibals in the sense they are man-eaters, right?
Yeah, they are manators.
And
Yes,
missionaries are killers.
yes.
Okay.
Missionary, no. What did you say?
Missionaries are killers or
Missionaries are not killers. Cannibals are killers.
okay. As Harsha said, is a river crossing on a boat.
Yeah. It is. Yeah. It is a river crossing problem.
Lion,
A
sheep,
river
and
crossing
grass.
problem. Like that. Like that, exactly. Lion and goats problem also that.
Yes, yes. Okay.
Okay, that problem. So there are three missionaries. There are three missionaries, and there are three cannibals. Cannibals, I'll draw a little bit bigger. These are cannibals, these are missionaries. This is a river, and this is river bank. Okay, left bank and right bank. Left side of river, right side of river. There is a boat. The problem is these three missionaries and three cannibals want to cross a river, and there is a boat. This boat can carry either one or two persons. All right. The boat capacity is one or two persons. Uh, the problem is how should these six people use this boat in order to cross the river from one side to another side. And there is a condition here. The condition is that if cannibals outnumbers missionaries, if these cannibals are more in number than missionaries, consider that there are two cannibals and there is one missionary. In this situation, these cannibals will eat this missionary, will kill this missionary. Therefore, you have to ensure that you have either one missionary, one cannibal, or you can have two missionaries and one cannibal, but you can never have two cannibals and one missionary. You can have two cannibals as well. So these are the constraints. Let us represent the start state. First, what is the start state? Start state says that there are three missionaries, 3M. M denote missionaries. C denotes cannibals, three cannibals, and there is one boat. All right. At left end, left side of the river. And what is at the right side? Zero missionary, zero cannibal, zero boat. This is at the right side. All right. One boat means boat is available at left side. Zero boat means boat is not available. Three missionaries means there are three people, three in number. This is the start state. And any state, any intermediate state can be N1 M, comma M1 C. All right, and 1 or 0 for boat, and here N2 M, M2 C, and 0 or 1 for boat. This is any intermediate state. N1 means the number. It can be 1, 2, 3. M missionaries. M1 is the number. It can be 1, 2, 3 cannibals. Here you can have 1 or 0 for the boat. This is at the left side. At the right side, N2. N2 represents again a number 1, 2, 3 missionaries. And M2 is also a number. It can be 1, 2 or 3 cannibals. And boat can be 0 or 1. This is any intermediate state. What is the goal state? The goal state is, can anyone tell me what is the goal state?
Zero missionaries,
Zero missionaries,
zero cannibals,
zero cannibals,
zero
No
boat.
boat.
zero boat at the left side,
At,
and
at the right, three
The
missionaries,
three missionaries,
three cannibals,
3 cables.
and one boat.
Very good. This is the goal state. All right. Let us now discuss the production rules. Uh, I think you have understood, students, production rules for the Voyager problem. Can anyone tell me any one production rule? It can be anything. So rule number, left side of the rule and right side of the rule. Rule number 1, L1. What is left side? Here we have to denote, we cannot represent the concrete value. We have to go with the variables, means the symbols that denote some number. Here you cannot fix the numbers. If you fix the numbers, the rules would become specific. So you have to come with a general solution. So here it says that N1M, comma M1C, one boat, means some number of missionaries, some number of cannibals, and boat is there. And some number of missionaries, cannibals, and there is no boat. This is at the left and right. After you apply some rule, right side, after you apply the right side of the rule, what it would be? N1 minus 2 M. N1 minus 2M means what? M1C, 0 boat. And here N2 plus 2 M M2C, 1 boat. Can anyone tell me what is this left side of the rule and right side of the rule? What does it means? What does it implies? Yes, students, anyone? Any one of you, can you elaborate this rule, left and right?
I will try, ma'am, once.
Yeah, Harsha, exactly. This is the one I am talking about, the image which you shared. Actually, I was searching for this image, I could not get. Whatever you shared is absolutely right. That is the one.
Hello, ma'am.
What does this mean?
Yeah, I will try once, ma'am. Let me.
Yeah,
So
right.
in L1 left side, N1M means there is a missionaries, number of missionaries.
Yeah.
M1C is cannibals, and one boat is there. So after that, in next braces, the number of missionaries left.
No.
After the,
Shravan,
because here we have 0 boats. Yes, ma'am.
Shravan, let me tell you one thing, then you continue. This
Yes,
is the left side of the river bank. This is the right side of the river bank. In left side, there are some. It can be 1, 2, or 3. Okay. Some missionaries, some cannibals, and boat is at the left side. And also on the right side, there are some missionaries, some cannibals, and boat is not there at the right side. This is defining the present state. All right. This is the present state of both left side. Left side you have something, right side you have something. N1, M1, we do not know. It can be any value. Whereas M is boat is here. Here boat is not there. And there are some missionaries and cannibals. There may be some missionaries, even including 0. There may be some missionaries and cannibals. This is our present state. From present state, you are going to next state. What is this next state? In this, again, you have left side of the bank, right side of the bank. In left side, what are you doing? You are taking 2 missionaries, N minus 2, N1 minus 2. N1 minus 2 means that Suppose if there are 3 missionaries, then 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 means now only one missionary will be left here. All right. And you are plusing it because it is going from left, you are going to right, left side to right side. This one is present state, this one is next state. In present state, you should have both left and right. In next state also, you should have both left and right. What Harsha shared is exactly right, that we will look at. Here, these are cannibals, this is missionaries, this is the boat. Left side, here there are 2 out of 3. 3 minus 1 means 1 is going from left to right. Whatever is the value here, if you consider m to be 3, 3 minus 1, now m1 would be 2 here, and because cannibal reached here, so here m2 would be 1. One cannibal would come here, and boat would be here. Is this clear? One because two missionaries are moving from left to right. When they are moving from left to right, whatever is the present value, suppose if there are no missionaries, it is 0. N2 would be 0. 0 plus 2 means now 2 missionaries are there on the right side, and boat has come from left to right. So the boat is 1. Students, is it making sense?
But ma'am, if we send 2 missionaries there, here will be 2 cannibals, right? They will eat the remaining one.
Yeah, you are right.
So it won't be a proper solution, no, ma'am.
Yes, it won't be a proper solution. That's why we have got many rules. Rule number 2. In rule number 2, this will remain as it is. This N1M, M1C, and 1B is left. N2M, M2C, 0B. This is there, the present state. Next state is N1 minus 1, M, comma, M1 minus 1, C, 0 boat. Did you understand what we did here? From left side, you are taking one missionary and one cannibal.
Yes, ma'am.
Then what would be at right side? N2
M2 plus 1.
plus 1 missionaries.
M2.
M2 plus 1 cannibals.
And
1 boat. All right, this can be applied.
Yes, ma'am.
In the initial state, in the first state, this can be applied. In the first state, means start state, L1 cannot be applied. But there may be a situation where L1 can be applied. You never know. Okay. Situation may arise, but when it is start state, from start state, you should not apply L1. All right. L3. What is L3? For L3 also, this will remain same. Okay, this is same. Here, what you are applying is what are you applying? N1, M, M1 minus 2C, 0B. So what does this means? Students, please, can anyone tell me what does this means? N1M. There are some number of missionaries. M1 minus 2. M1 minus 2 means you are taking 2 cannibals. You are taking 2 cannibals from left to right. This would be N2M, comma, M2 plus 2. C1 boat. This is rule number 3. What we will do is we will look at these other rules from the textbook.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
if here also, if we take the two cannibals there will be
Hmm.
2:1 ratio, no, ma'am. So it is also, I think, it's a danger for a missionary there.
It would be danger. You are absolutely right. But when the situation, depending on the situation, we can apply. We'll see how. Water jug problem is over missionaries and cannibals. These are the rules.
Ma'am,
Uh,
here,
hmm.
sorry, go on, ma'am, go on, sorry.
No, Shravan. You can ask, no problem.
Ma'am, do we have an option to bring back the missionary or cannibal so that both can be in left side?
Option of bringing missionaries and cannibals where?
Back, ma'am. For suppose I'm taking one cannibal to the opposite side of the river, I'm dropping that cannibal there, and again I came back here to pick one cannibal or some missionary
Yeah,
so that I
it
can
is
balance.
possible. It is possible to carry me back to left side. You're asking, no?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it is possible.
Okay, okay.
Actually, it is a game. You
Yes, yes.
know. Let us look at this. I have found one this YouTube video. One missionary, one cannibal, boat. Okay, going to next side. Okay, he dropped the missionary. He came back. Now two cannibals are going. One cannibal is left over that side. Students are able to understand here what is happening?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Same thing you are trying to do through production rules. All right. So L4, in L4 you are transferring one missionary to the right side, and rule number 5, you are shifting one cannibal. Do you see here? Uh, this one n-1, n-1, n2 plus 1 means taking one missionary to the other side. This one m1 minus 1, here m2 plus 1, taking one cannibal from one side to other side. This is about left to right. When board is at left, look at here, this board 1 is at left side. Now consider taking the board from right to left. Okay, here boat is at right side. When boat is at right side, what you can do? You can come from right to left. You are taking two missionaries in the boat, bringing to the left side. Two missionaries are added, and boat is here at left. In the next rule, R2, You are taking one missionary and one cannibal, and there is no boat at right because boat is moving from right to left. Here at left side, you are adding one missionary and one cannibal, and boat is at left. R3 says that carry only two cannibals. In R4, one missionary is taken from one side to another, which is from right to left. In R5, one cannibal is taken from right to left. Here M1 is added. Are these rules clear, students? Now, can you tell me how to apply the rules? A sequence. Give me a sequence to come to the solution by applying this. Anyone of you can you tell me? Okay, let me start. I'll start, then you can continue. First solution. These rules are very important, no? So where to write?
First L2, ma'am.
First L2. Very good. Apply L2. When you apply L2, then what happens?
There will be one person, one missionary and one cannibal and one boat in right side of the river.
Very good. So it is from actual start state is 3, 3, 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Start state is 3, 3, 3, 1, comma 0, 0, 0. Okay. This is left and this is right. Now when you apply L2, it will be 2, 2, 0, comma 1, 1, 1. Exactly. Now next rule, tell me.
Three, two, one.
3, rule number?
Just it is confusing.
Ma'am, R2?
R4, I think.
Yeah, very good. R4.
Because here we
R4.
need to send one person to that missionary.
Then how it would be?
Then it would be only one cannibal left in the right side of the river.
Yes.
This guy comes back to the left side of the river. This
Okay, so 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Because one missionary came from right to left. So it is +1. So 2 + 1, 3. 2 cannibals are as it is. Boat has come from right to left. Next. Left to right and right to left. Over. Next.
Three, 0, 0.
Yeah, which rule?
Rule 5, ma'am. R5.
No, now we are going from now we are going to left to right, no? First one is left to right.
Ma'am, L3.
Second one is right to left. Now again left to right.
Achha, sorry, left to right, right? Sorry.
L3, ma'am.
Yes, very good. L3. L3, left side, 3, 0, 0. Right side?
Ma'am,
0,
0, 3, 1.
3, 1.
Very good.
Ma'am, here
Yes.
L3 means N1 M is there means the one who is sitting the mission in the board, the missionary, he's already there. Here we are doing M1 minus 2. M1 minus 2 means we are taking 2 cannibals here. So we cannot take 3, right?
One is already on the right side.
No. M1 minus 2 in the sense we are taking 3, no, ma'am. 2, no, ma'am. 2 cannibals. So
2 cannibals we can take.
But
We can take
also
2 cannibals.
there is one missionary, ma'am.
Wait, no, there is
no.
there is no missionary. Look at here, 0. At right side it is 0. First 0 denote missionary. Second one denote cannibal. This is M missionary, M cannibal, boat, MCB. So at right side there is no missionary, no. There is only one cannibal.
Yes, ma'am.
Shravan.
One cannibal.
R4, when you came from right to left, you took missionary from right to left, and only cannibal was left in
Yes, ma'am. Right side.
at right side.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
now you are taking 2 cannibals. So there is no problem. No, all cannibals will be there together.
Okay. But in
After
L3
this,
there
it
is.
will-
But
there is
in L3 there is one missionary, no, ma'am. That's why. That's what
where
I am
is one?
asking.
Where is one missionary? It is N1.
No.
N1 can be 0, 1, 2, or 3. So here
Okay, 0, right?
0 also. N1 can take values from 0 to 3.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Now I understood.
Okay, very
I thought
good. Now
there
tell
should be
me.
at least one person.
No. It can be 0 as well. Next rule. Now you have to come from right to left.
Of course, one cannibal should come, ma'am.
One cannibal should come.
0 to 0.
Yes, 0 to 0 is at the right side. At the left
Yes.
side?
3, 1, 1.
Yeah, 3, 1, 1. Which rule?
R2, ma'am.
R2. Not
No,
R2. We are not taking missionary. No.
R1, ma'am, I think. R1.
R1 also no. We are taking here. What we are taking? We are taking cannibal.
R5,
No.
ma'am.
R5, ma'am.
Ma'am,
R5. Very good. R5.
M0, R5. Right,
Next.
right.
Now tell me next. Next. Which rule and what?
Two missionaries to the right side.
Two missionaries to the right side.
L1.
L1. Yes. Shravan?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. It is L1. Now you understood. In which
Yes.
situation you can apply L1? In the start state, you cannot apply L1. But there will be some situation where you can apply. So L1,
Yes,
what
yes,
are
ma'am.
you doing in L1? You are taking
In
two
L1.
missionaries.
Yes, ma'am.
So this will be 1, 1, 0.
Yes, ma'am.
And here it would be 2, 2, 1.
1.
Now after L1,
Now it's right to
One
left.
missionary and one cannibal to the left side, ma'am.
so the rule is 1 missionary, 1 cannibal means 1
R2,
missionary, 1 cannibal.
ma'am.
R2, ma'am.
R2. Oh, where everything has gone.
It's okay, ma'am. We understood.
You understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let us complete it so that we can start new topic in the next class. So after R2, 1 missionary, 1 cannibal you took, right? And
Yes,
then
ma'am.
from right to left, then you are applying L1.
Yes, ma'am.
L1 means you are taking
2 missionaries.
2 missionaries. R5 means
1
you're taking
cannibal.
2 cannibals. R5 is 2 cannibals. Two cannibals, right? No?
No,
What is
ma'am.
R5?
One of the
R5 is one cannibal.
one cannibal. Yeah.
Sorry, one cannibal, right. Here you are taking one cannibal. And then L3 means you are taking
One cannibal to the
Two
left.
cannibal.
Two
Two
cannibals.
cannibal.
two cannibals. Then R5 is one cannibal
One cannibal.
from right to left. Finally, L3,
Two
uh,
cannibals to the right.
two cannibals to the right, and we reach the goal state. This is how artificial intelligence. Okay, today I will give you one a work assignment. Write a Python program to implement this water jet problem and missionaries and cannibal problem. Python program for solving water jug problem and missionaries and cannibal problem. If you write a program, then more clarity you get, and you will understand how actually artificial intelligence does that through programming. Here we are applying our mind, right? But then you have to write a program so that AI would do it by itself. We should not tell each and every step to AI. We should code it in the form of a program. All right, students. So today you please try to implement these two programs. Tomorrow we'll start another topic, which is state space search.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
then
ma'am.
bye. See you.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.